Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass your Samsung interview. So if you have a Samsung interview coming up for any job role whatsoever, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish, because I promise I'm going to help you to stand out and succeed. To achieve that goal, this is what I'll cover. I'll start off by giving you a list of Samsung interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I'll then provide you with example high-scoring answers to those questions to help you succeed at the first attempt. I'll also make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your Samsung interview before finally telling you how you can instantly download these slides plus 25 brilliant top scoring answers to Samsung interview questions in a PDF guide. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I want to help you to pass your interview by giving you brilliant answers to the toughest Samsung interview questions, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button, because this tells me you find these tutorials useful. Okay, let's take a look at that opening interview question, tell me about yourself, or it may be phrased as introduce yourself. Now this is a brilliant opportunity to get your interview off to a flying start and really impress the hiring manager. You can be the standout candidate by focusing your answer on the skills and qualities that you have. Do not talk about your home life or your personal life unless it's relevant to the job role itself. Instead, you can focus on your experience and your passion for working in the job role at Samsung. And don't forget to mention how you're going to add value to Samsung in this job role. How are you going to add value to their company in employment with them? A great way to do all of these things, and a simple way to do all those things, is to make sure you study the job description and focus on telling the hiring manager how your skills are a perfect match for those that they desire. This is a great thing to do in your introduction to your interview, because it will make you the standout candidate and grab their attention and set you off on a flying start. So for example, if on the job description it states they're seeking someone who is analytical with great communication abilities, then throughout your Samsung interview answers, and in particular in your introduction, be sure to use those exact terms and back it up with evidence of where you've demonstrated those skills and qualities previously. So let's take a look at a brilliant top scoring answer to help you. Tell me about yourself. Thank you for inviting me to be interviewed for this position today. I am a driven and innovative professional with a strong background in, and insert your field and area of expertise here, passionate about leveraging technology to solve real-world problems. Having studied the job description, I have the skills and qualities needed to excel in this role. My experience includes, and mention any relevant experience you have, whether that's job or academic related experience, where I developed, and then mention your specific skills or projects, such as customer service skills, project management skills, and so on. I'm particularly drawn to Samsung's commitment to innovation and excellence. I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to your team by bringing fresh ideas and a dedication to quality. I thrive in environments that challenge me to learn and grow, and I'm eager to apply my skills and enthusiasm to make a meaningful impact at Samsung. Wow, what a powerful way to kickstart your interview and be the standout candidate. Remember, by giving a confident answer like this to that opening interview question, not only will you impress the hiring manager, but you'll also gain confidence in the rest of your answers to come. Okay, let's take a look at the next Samsung interview question. Why do you want to work for Samsung? Now this interview question is a real tough one. It's designed to weed out those who are applying en masse to all tech companies. The hiring managers instead want to find those that truly respect and have a desire to work for Samsung. Therefore, you must demonstrate your passion for their organization, show you understand their brand and their reputation, and show you have a commitment to wanting to work for them for the long term. That's really important. So let's take a look at a brilliant top scoring answer to help you. Why do you want to work for Samsung? I am passionate about joining Samsung because of its reputation for innovation and leadership in the tech industry. Samsung's commitment to pushing technological boundaries aligns with my desire to be at the forefront of creating impactful, cutting-edge solutions. I admire Samsung's dedication to sustainability and its global outreach, which reflects my values and aspirations to contribute to meaningful projects with a worldwide impact. Working at Samsung offers an unparalleled opportunity to grow professionally and personally, surrounded by diverse talents and forward-thinking minds where I can contribute to making a difference in the tech world. Now don't go anywhere, as I still have plenty more Samsung interview questions and answers to give you in this video, but when you're ready, and only if you want to, click that link in the top right hand corner or in the pinned comment below the video. It will take you through to my website howtobecome.com, where you can download my 25 Samsung interview questions and answers for all job roles to give you the edge in your interview. Okay, here is the next Samsung interview question for you. Tell me about a time when you disagreed with your boss. Now this is a behavioural type interview question, and the best answer you can give to this question is where you disagree with your boss about something that could negatively impact the company. And a great way to structure your answer to all behavioural interview questions, not just this one, is to use the STAR method, STARR. So the STAR method stands for S for situation. What was the situation you found yourself in? T is for task. What was the task that needed to be carried out? A is for action. What action did you take to achieve the task? R is for result. What was the end result following your actions? Make sure it's always a positive end result. And the final R is for reflection. What did you learn from this experience? This is a brilliant way to structure your answer to any behavioural interview question. So let's take a look together at a brilliant top scoring answer using the STAR method to structure our response. Tell me about a time when you disagreed with your boss. In a team meeting at my last role, my team discussed the company's website's redesign, and my boss preferred an expensive local contractor, which I disagreed with. My responsibility was to professionally present my disagreement and suggest an alternative. I shared concerns about the contractor's high costs and mixed reviews, advocating for cost efficiency and quality. I recommended hiring a contractor through Upwork, citing better reviews and affordability. My boss considered my suggestion, opted for an Upwork contractor, resulting in an excellent website revamp at half the cost. This experience taught me the value of constructive feedback and the importance of research in decision making. The success of the project bolstered my confidence in advocating for beneficial alternatives. Okay, the next Samsung interview question is this one, a really tricky one that many people struggle with. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Now, the hiring manager is asking this question for two reasons, and it's these reasons why so many people fail at this question, because they don't understand what these reasons are. Reason number one, they want to know you want to work for their organization for the long term. Now, this may seem simple, but they don't want to spend time, money, and resources advertising for the job role, training you up, for you to only decide to leave the company after a few months. They want someone who's committed for the long term and sees their future at Samsung. Reason number two, they also want to know that you are ambitious and that you have a vision for your professional development, and in turn will add value to their organization. So let's take a look at a brilliant top scoring answer to help you. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? In 5 years, I see myself progressing within the company, where not only am I well respected in the role by my peers, but I've also taken on further responsibilities and developed professionally. I believe that in 5 years, I will have proven myself as an invaluable member of the team. I intend to accomplish this by advancing my knowledge and skills, taking on new challenges and opportunities, and cultivating close bonds with my co-workers and clients. In addition, I would also take great pleasure in assisting in the training and development of newer colleagues who join the company. I am dedicated to the company's mission and core principles, and I hope to contribute to its success in the long run. Now, in preparation for your Samsung interview, I also recommend you prepare answers to the following questions. What has been your biggest challenge to date? That's a really tricky question. Tell me about a time when you had a conflict with a coworker. Again, a really challenging question. Why are you interested in this position? Are you comfortable communicating with others? Can you tell me about a time when you worked under pressure? What experience do you have which is relevant to the role? What is your leadership style? How do you stay up to date with the latest technologies? Why should we hire you? Why do you want to leave your current role? What do you know about Samsung? And how do you feel about working in a diverse organisation? These are all really tricky interview questions that I recommend you prepare for before you sit your Samsung interview. And if you want to get the full list of 25 Samsung interview questions, and if you want to accelerate your learning even further to pass your interview at the first attempt, then click that link right now in the top right hand corner of this video for 2 reasons. The first reason is it will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can get all of these answers we just covered, plus a total of 25 brilliant responses to Samsung interview questions. And secondly, the next reason is I've given you some brilliant tips and advice for your interview specific to Samsung interviews on that page. It's a brilliant resource guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. Make sure you check out that link. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos just like these. If you have any questions regarding any specific job interview, do let me know in the comments section below, where I'll get back to you with even more interview tips and advice. I literally respond to every person who leaves a comment on my channel, so please do reach out to me there. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your interview. Have a brilliant day.